Hey, you guys. Thank you for joining me this Wednesday for another segment on Riding with Tess and them. Yes, baby. I'm back for another segment to drop it raw, hot, and funky for you. And this time I'm coming with a video, baby. I've been trying to get into the habit of video recording myself while I do my podcast, but I feel like I want y'all to hear my voice more than I want y'all to see my beautiful face. But bear with me though, because everything will pick up gradually over time. You can't expect everything to just be sweet and juicy and on point as soon as you start something up. So just have patience with me, you guys. As long as I can come on here and make you guys feel good about yourself, drop some life nuggets for you because we all need those gems to get back in life, right? We can't do this by ourselves. We need the information to come from somebody or from somewhere. And so that is why I make myself accessible to get on this platform so that I can vent and drop those little nuggets for you guys because I'm not the type to gatekeep, baby. I'm going to keep it real with everybody. And I'm going to share the wealth too. If I get it and attain it before you, girl, boy and girl, I'm going to bring you on board. You know what I'm saying? I ain't keeping everything to myself because that's not the purpose of life. This is not my purpose. But yesterday I was supposed to get on my podcast, but I was so drained. Like the heat was eating me up. Yesterday was the only time that I had to myself where I could sit at the house and not do a damn thing. So I took advantage of that. And I did not feel like doing anything. And y'all know that I be trying to keep my podcast updated for about every 2 to 3 days at least because I gotta keep the expressions coming in. If you don't know what that is, they just mean that I need viewers to steady pick up my stuff. But the only way to do that is to constantly drop stuff so that you can get the notifications, so that you can have your expressions reach the people in the audience that it needs to reach. And I'm trying to get there, and it's gradually going up, and I'm loving that. Spotify, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. Spotify, you're doing your big one, okay? When you took over for Anchor and made the way for podcasters to have a platform, y'all did your big one. So shout out to Spotify for this platform for us with the small voices that we're trying to make big to get up here and do our thing. I love that about y'all. Um, I also want to take the time for myself right now. I know I do this a lot, but I don't do it enough. I want to take the time to give myself a hand clap because it took me a long time to get my momentum back. You feel me? It took a very long time for me to get my reason back, my why, you know what I'm saying? To have that driven purpose that's inside of me to get the fire spark back up in it. It took a while for me to get there. I'm here. Yes, I love it. So today's motivational cap that I want to get out to my viewers is that if you was doing something and if anything in life came and trampled you alone and made you feel unworthy of whatever it is that you was doing or believing in, you need to get that self doubt out your head and you need to pick back up where you left off from. Or if you have not started, you just need to start. Don't ever lose the confidence in yourself. Don't ever lose the fact that you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your faith. And yes, I know them storms get hard, and I will be opening up more enlightening things that have been going on in my world to make me feel like at once upon a time I didn't want to do a lot of things anymore. But we'll get to that. I gotta stop it right here though, because I just realized that I started my podcast without thanking God. And oops, Lord, okay, I know you'll forgive me because you do know my heart. But Lord, I just want to thank you for waking us up today, Lord. I just want to give thanks for everything that you do for us, Father. And for those that are still too weak to understand, Lord, that you are God and our creator that don't have it in them yet to sit down and thank you yet. I want to take the time and thank you for these people, God. I thank you, Lord. I thank you so much for being our provider. I thank you so much for being the top tier person that you are, or entity, or whatever people want to think of you as, or you know. I just want to give thanks. Hey, we cannot thank you enough. You're so merciful. You have so much grace for us. And even when things go wrong and we still don't have the knowledge of understanding and the faith in us to get through and to get by or whatever, some of us still have that hope that you are doing what you're supposed to do, and we don't question that. So for the people who are still struggling and having time with accepting God and Jesus, I would do it for you, baby. Okay, I will lay down at the cross for you. It's okay. I understand. It takes a long time to get to the perspective that you love for yourself about life and for things that you never seen before and you don't have no knowledge of. I understand. I get it. Took me to I'm in my late 30s. I'm 37. I always had love God and I always had believed in Jesus, but it just took me to my late 30s before I started talking about it a lot more. But we're not here to judge nobody. I'm not even here to push no religion or anything on people because I have been seeing on some social media platforms where people say that they're getting religious things pushed onto them when that is not the case. Our job is to get up and to spread the word, no matter who believe in it or not. We're still supposed to let y'all know that Jesus is real, okay? We're still supposed to let y'all know that God is a real entity that created us and He created this whole. Do you see this beauty behind me? Do you see this? This is beautiful. Do you like? If y'all think man created this, y'all are crazy. I do love us human beings because God did a magnificent thing when He put every single living thing down here on this earth. And we do have the capabilities to do a lot of things in our lives. And that is the most beautiful thing ever. But where do y'all really think all of that good quality and goodness in you come from? All those skills. And yes, you have to learn them and pick them up. But who you think that person learned and picked it up from? Who you think put it in them? So, with that being said, let me just keep on with my motivation for today because, again, this is a motivational speech type of day because, baby, I didn't have it in me to get up yesterday and hop on this platform and open my big mouth. I did not have it. I was like, I need to do it. I got to do this and I got to do that. But at the same time, I was like, man, fuck everything. And I'm being real. And I'm not saying fuck the people who are now my favorite listeners. I'm not saying fuck y'all. I'm not saying that I don't have y'all back. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna get on here and be the voice that y'all need me to be the enthusiast that y'all need me to be, to lift y'all up. I will always try to do that. But there are days. I'm sorry, let me slow down. There are days when I need somebody to motivate me. And I have 6 kids, right? They do that. They're my motivation for me to get the hell up because mom, you can't sit down too long. But we all know that anybody who really fights some deep depression, which would be me. And once you had kids, you still fighting the postpartum depression, even years later after your kids grown. That would be me. So yes, my kids are my reasons. They're my whys. Why do you want to keep pushing the podcast? My kids are the reason why. Because I know that I ain't always been a good person or a good mother for them. And so I feel like coming on this platform, raising my voice to let you guys know how much of a good person I am, but also how much of a fucked up person I am. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. We all have some goodness in us, but we also all have some terrible ways in us. And I'm not proud of my ways. You know what I'm saying? I do know there are areas in my life where I need to work on me a little bit more. There are areas in my life where I need to focus on me and my kids a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody perfect. And people that will walk around and try to act like they just, "Oh, I just got life figured out. I got life figured out. I ain't worried about nothing, baby. We all always worried because we don't know what will happen at the spur of a moment. And you can think that you have it all figured out up until the moment that something goes totally wrong that you didn't even plan for in the first place. I'm just saying, you find out your dignity and your strength when you go through things and how you get through them. That's where I'm at right now. I had lost my dignity, baby. For real. Like I was going through so much stuff back to back. I was falling out with people, arguing with motherfuckers. Excuse me. I'm being real light birded and light hearted when I sit up here and say what I'm saying right now, okay? This is not because I have no grudge with nobody, because that is not the damn case. But at the end of the day, I'm tired. I have fallen out with people. I have been arguing with people. I have been trying to get people the hell away from me in my life with their fucked up vibes. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? Well, I will break it down to you. Energy is very much real. Okay? Energy is very much real. And we are all made of energy. Okay? So the energy that you harbor inside of yourself, whether it's good or bad, it lose your whole existence. Okay? So if your energy is not right because you harbor anything that isn't happiness, joy, proud, pride, proudness, not gay. No offense. I promise you I don't have no problem with you guys, so don't come for my neck. But anyway, if you harbor them other kinds of emotions and energy inside of you, hate, spitefulness, anger, bitterness, misery, messiness, all of that good stuff. I do not want these type of people around me because energy is transferable. So I want people around me that knows how to laugh, who knows how to smile. I want people around me who have a good heart. I want people around me who want to not only see themselves win and succeed, but they want to see the ones around them succeed as well, right? They want to see them win, so they help them, right? And they help them because they have such a big heart and this good energy inside of them that, oh my gosh, there's so much goodness inside of me. I got to share this with somebody. That is the type of person I am. That is the type of person that I prefer around me. I don't want nobody around me who feel like they just got to take, and not give a damn thing back to me because now my cup empty and I don't have shit to give to you, boo. So be mindful, guys, who you have around you because that shit will stomp your motivation, the faith that you have with yourself, what you believe in, the things that you want to do. If you don't have the right people around you motivating you, talking in your ear and helping you lift up all of those faith and prayers in everything that you want to do for yourself, sweetheart, you will sink. And I'm not even exaggerating. And I'm not even up here trying to be messy. I'm being honest. I'm keeping it real, baby. Raw and funky. That's how I bring it. Okay. So I want I want people to get around people who want to see them win, who want to see them have more in life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around the type of people who don't even think about if they want to be a help for you. They just automatically, oh, I see this person for what she really is, and she got a good heart, and so I want to help her. I believe in what she believe in for herself, so I want to help her. Okay, those are the type of people that we all need in our life. We don't want nobody miserable, bearded, mad, angry, and sad, and all that other bullshit. We don't want that around us because at the end of the day, other people's misery really do become yours. And I ain't got no fucking time for that. Okay, I'm 37 years old. Time is ticking. Life has sped up. What are you saying? Life has sped up, man. Look, we are already in June of 2024, baby. We just had New Year's. So I don't have no time to waste and no time to play. I asked God, I said, if you want me to get back on the platform, you got to bring my momentum back, baby. That shit has arrived. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't take nothing for me to get up now. I even have a little bit more equipment with myself now so that I can get up here and do what I need to do and say what I need to say so that you guys can see that all it takes is for somebody to tell you to never give up on yourself, baby. Never stop being motivated, okay? Never lose your faith because I did. And it took me a long time to get it back. But now that I do got this shit back, though, it's take our time. It's time for us to go and see who life we can change in this world. Not only mine. I know mine will change because I want it to, but I'm trying to see who else want their life to change. So I'm trying to be the motivated speaker to help you get your ass up. Baby, come talk to me because I have 6 kids. I'm a single mother. I don't have that many supporters, baby, but I still believe in me and I still believe that God wants something good for me and I'm still trying to figure that out and chase it. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, thank you guys for taking the time to sit down and listen to me rant, whether you feel like I'm saying something real or if I'm just entertaining to you all together, sweetheart. I really, really love that I can uplift at least one person because we all know that Jesus did not have that many followers. He only had, I'm sorry, everybody don't know that. I'm sorry. But those of us that read the Bible knows that Jesus only ended up with like 12 followers out of like thousands of people, right? You only ended up with like 12 or 13, I'm sorry, 12 or 13 of them actually following you. If I can get just one person to follow me, baby, I feel so accomplished because I know that I have changed the life and the mind and the faith and the discernment of at least one person. That is something to fucking be happy and thrilled about. And I salute that and I applaud myself for that. And I do have a couple of other people that I know personally that come up to me and be like, "Oh my gosh, Tess, I love you. I love your energy. I love what you had to say. I love that you're so brave to hop up here and talk on this platform." And woo, woo, woo. I mean, everybody can do it. Everybody can do this. You know what I'm saying? It's all about if you want to do it or if you feel like you have a purpose to do it. I have a purpose. I'm reaching it slowly. But when that purpose show up, I just want everybody to remember this day. At the beginning of Widen with Tess, I said that I had a purpose. I want y'all to remember this day now, okay? Because when my purpose started showing up and I started purposing all over the world to many of people that are in need, along with myself, my purpose would be fulfilled and I would be one satisfied person. It does not get no better than that. So, guys, if you are following me and if you are listening to me, the only advice that I want you to take from me is to get up. Keep getting up. Keep believing in yourself. Keep motivating yourself. If you don't have nothing but one person that believes in you, one person that will motivate you, one person that will push you to keep doing you, that is all that you need. That is a beautiful thing to have, okay? Don't feel like, oh, ain't nobody listening to me. Oh, don't nobody care. Oh, this, that, and the third, because that is not true. That is not true. And we ain't even really just worried about how people feel about us getting up and doing our thing, right? The only thing that we really want, the only thing that I truly can say that I want is for somebody to support me, right? And so the only way to really get that support is just having that one person to believe in you. And then once you get that one person to believe in you and listen to you, man, I'm pretty sure everybody else will start following suit because they be like, oh, you listen to this person a lot. Why? And then that other person can give their reasons why. And that's how things get spread by the word of mouth. But baby, we have a long way to go before I get there, but I'm definitely going to get there because I will be coming back with more things to give you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up with life plans for all of us, some things that may work or may not work. And I'm, like I said, I'm reaching out to my other guests. I'm trying to bring people onto this platform with me so that we can talk about how they navigate through life because it's hard out here and everybody needs somebody, but a lot of us don't have nobody. So yeah, once we all, we get together and we figure this out, I just know that it'll take off the way that it needs to. But until then, baby, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it funky. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real with yourself. That's the most important thing to do. Keep it real with yourself. If you can keep it real with yourself, baby, you can keep it real with anybody else. And we all know that if you lie to yourself, you'll lie to anybody. So don't tell yourself things that you're not fully ready to believe yet. Because one thing about it too, the words that come out of our mouths, that's vibrations too, right? So you want to be careful with whatever vibrations that you are sending out in this world. You want to be careful for what you have bouncing out in the universe to bounce back towards you. So be mindful of how you use your tongue, but just make sure that you use it because it's so powerful and it brings good things to you, baby. Mark my words. I just want y'all to remember this day, okay? Remember this day. Tess said it. I did. I did. I said it. I did. Well, I'm not gonna hold you guys up too long today. I am in the midst of helping my son get back and forth to school. Because he would be graduating this school year coming up. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm tired because the process of going through everything is just like, ugh. But I would come back another day and share a lot of these thrilling things with you guys. But right now, I just had to get my little quick podcast in because I skipped yesterday, which I shouldn't have done because I should have went on drop date anyway. But it was just so draining, and I didn't have it in me. But today I said I'm going to get it out the way, baby. Because I ain't fit to keep sleeping on myself. Somebody else can do it for me. But I will talk to you guys on my next set, man. I hope you guys tune in. I hope that you guys have an amazing day. And I love you, beautiful people. And remember, today's word of today, of the month, of the rest of this year is motivation. Get up and motivate your damn self, okay? I love you guys so much. And I hope that you tune in again in a few days with me on Wide and with Tessia now. Thank you.